Hello everybody, my name's Katathi, and this is probably a more serious video. It's not edited, nothing. I'm just speaking my mind and just want to cover a few things. Not really fully channel related, there's like one thing I want to talk about channel related, but we'll do that, we'll focus more on that in like an actual like December update video. First things first is chat and streams. I'm starting, as you guys may have noticed, I'm starting to become a lot more stern when it comes to chat itself and like what happens in the chats, right? We have the chat rules implemented. We have, different rules and stipulations there that I'm saying like, just follow the rules, everything will be fine, but no one's like fully protected from these rules, right? A good friend of mine can enter the chat and break a rule and I'm going to still time them out, similar to somebody who just joined in the first place. The biggest thing though is there's three things I've been noticing that I want to cover, let you guys know. Please just look for this in the chats and just please abide by this, so that way it's a more friendly atmosphere for people to enjoy the chats there and jump in. First and foremost, and the biggest one here is please refrain from any rudeness, whether to myself or to the chat. If you're rude to me, I don't really care, but there's only a limit of like rudeness that I'll take before it just gets to a straight up ban. Just be respectful, and if there's something you don't understand, just ask questions nicely, be courteous. But if you're starting to be rude to the chat, I don't take that shit at all. Like, I will ban or time you out if you start being rude to my chat. I don't care who you are, I don't care like how well you know me or something. The moment you're rude to my chats, the chat is my community, they're the kid party. I treasure the kid party immensely. There's been some people who have been starting to make some rude remarks there that I've been starting to shut down and showing that I've been keeping an eye on chat and don't tolerate that. But I'm just making it a full thing. Like, please refrain from being rude to others in the chat itself. Ask questions, be courteous, be civil about things. If there's something that really is making you angry, just let me know. And if I'm making you angry, then let me know and I'll be like, okay, we can work through this, okay? That's the biggest one. Another thing is the side conversations in chat. Now, I don't really care if, like, in Splatoon 2 per se, that people are making their own lobbies, people are making their own turf wars, they're talking about Splatoon. Perfectly fine. You guys are more than welcome to do that. I kind of prefer if you guys talk a little bit about that in, like, a Discord itself, but, chat's a good way to make friends there, they're good to, like, join a room together. I'm all for that. But don't take it to we're playing Pokemon and people are like, yeah, let's make a Splatoon 2 room. Oh, who wants to play Smash Bros? That suddenly starts diverting the focus away from Pokemon and the stream itself and just starting to make it more about yourself, I suppose. Keep it based on the same game itself. If you guys want people playing Pokemon in max raid battles, then jump into Pokemon like a Pokemon stream. Say, hey, let's do some max raid battles. Playing Splatoon, hey, let's make a whole room together. Keep it based on the game that's being played. Please, please, please don't try to be like, oh, he's playing, the Somnium Files. Who wants to play Smash Bros? No, please don't do that. Another thing, though, with the side conversations is, please also make this conversations inclusive to people, and if it's a conversation where only you and a few others seem to understand, like if it's a pun war conversation, or it's a roleplay. If it's a roleplay, I don't tolerate that at all. But if it's a slight sort of roleplay or something, or hidden in jokes, please keep that to it's either those respective chats or to a Discord or WhatsApp sort of situation. I've been starting to get a lot of messages of people saying, hey, I want to jump into your chat. I want to talk to you about, hey, you're playing Pokemon. I want to talk to you about your favorite Pokemon, favorite type, favorite gym leader. Who's your favorite character in Pokemon Sword and Shield? I'm all for that. But then they hit me with but the reason I haven't been able to ask or talk to you in this chat is because people keep talking about other things and it seems weird and I don't feel like I'm able to talk in your chat. That is the last thing I wanted to hear from people, and I want the chat to be a positive place where people can talk, but when it comes to streaming, in my eyes, it's the streamer communicating with the chat and the chat communicating with the streamer, not so much having these side conversations, because you have Discord and texting for that. I'm starting to kind of buckle down on that because it's the fact that I'm learning that people are being scared to talk in chats because of this means I need to get this taken care of. Otherwise, I wouldn't be making this video. If it wasn't an issue, I wouldn't be talking about it right now. And I'm not trying to single anybody out, and people have their good conversations, but I want everyone to be included in the chat and have a free space there to talk, okay? Cool. The other thing as well is being respectful to others and not kind of jumping to assumptions on a few things. This kind of revolves around spoilers, like people thinking that I don't know too much about Pokemon, how to play Super Mario Galaxy, or no Splatoon weapons for some reason. Not like the stats, not the stats itself, but like, hey, did you know the Bamboozler's in the game? Yes, I know the Bamboozler's in the game. Unless it's a meme, but that's the other thing is, I don't understand memes at all. If you think you're going to try to show memes to me, it's going to fly over my head 10 out of 10 times. I don't pay attention to memes. I honestly don't find memes funny. It's just not my forte, so if you try to get a meme to me, it's going to fly over my head unless I actually find one that I enjoy. I'm just being honest with you guys. But that's kind of it there. That's what I just wanted to cover regarding kind of the negative sort of thing when it comes to chats there. I want people to be more inclusive. I want people to talk in the chat and have this conversation. But if others in chat are preventing that, I'm going to step in and take matters into my own hands. We may also be getting some mods in the chat too. I may actually look into getting like 1 or 2 people as mods. But that's something I'm looking forward into the future, okay? The other thing I actually want to cover as well, this is like a little slight channel update sort of thing, but something that also, I guess, works with the chat situation, I suppose, is commentators. Lately, you guys have been seeing in some of the Splatoon streams, and mainly Dead by Daylight lately, that I've been having co-commentators in there. That's not like an official collab because they're not playing with me, except for sometimes Splatoon, but it's just having a conversation and joking around. Those have actually been a lot of fun to have, and a lot of fun to just talk to just co-commentators and such. It helps with bringing out a conversation. I'm good at talking to myself, but with having another person there, like they're watching you play the game and then striking up a conversation, it's a bunch of fun, and the chat seems to love it as well. You guys have been super talkative about it, and just, having a good time with just the people that we bring in. I have a list that I'm like slowly adding to of people who just straight up jump in and message me on Discord, and I'm more than welcome to just have them as part of the stream. So just be on the lookout for that as well. Speaking of Discord, actually, just something that hit my mind. I'm doing this in one take, so just popped in my mind. I'm like, oh, I should talk about this. Discord messages. I will not be answering any Discord messages during stream. If people are like, hey, check your DMs in the middle of stream, I'm going to be like, cool, wait an hour or two when I'm done with the stream. I'm not going to stop a stream unless it's a huge emergency and it's like one of my family members like, hey, you need to check Discord right now. I don't know why we're not texting you on your phone, but like, check Discord. If it's an emergency, I'll deal with it. If it's not an emergency, I will not deal with it until after the stream. Though with Discord messages, if you guys are feeling, I'm just letting you guys know as well as a reminder too, because sometimes people in chat have been bringing up really touchy subjects that are causing people worry and panic and unneeded like stress. If you guys have any sad thoughts and such, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a psychiatrist, so please see a full medical professional if that's the case, if it's getting to that point. But if you just need to let some steam off there, or just need to talk and vent your mind, my Discord messages are always open. I won't respond to them until after the stream, but you can still message me and I will get to it when I can, okay? I'm trying to keep the chat a positive place where we can all have a good conversation. I'm trying to make sure that it can't be just full sadness and touchy subjects and people bringing each other down. Let's make it a positive place and get people to smile, okay? That's where I want to go with this video. I hope that kind of clears up a lot of just what's been out of my mind and why I've been really stern lately, especially when it's been coming to the chat. And once again, it's not towards just some one person or just a whole group of people. Not at all. It's just something that's been accumulating over time that it finally is to the point where I've received enough Discord messages saying, I want to talk in your chat, but this is preventing me. As soon as I've been getting those messages, I have to cover it, okay? So, I know it's a bit of a different video as well. I will be coming up with a winter update video in the future, just to talk about more videos coming to the channel, more streams, letting you guys know about that. But I just want to get this video out there just to let you guys know what's going on. Anyway, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's a little bit more serious kit right now, but I just gotta be real with you guys, okay? But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name is Katafi. I'll see you guys next time for more Variety Gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everyone.